So we're about to go ahead and go into something that's very, very radical, very, very true. What we're not been, have not been informed of about the Bible, about the text of the Bible, about the Bible. Period. Let's go ahead and see what the Bible is, like the book, like what the book is, an expression of that it is. Like yeah, it's a book of truth. We already know that's a book of truth. But how do we know it's the book of truth, and how does how does one get it from being sought as or sought after to drop your opinion on it? All right, if you look in the ancient text of what the Bible is represented as here on the earth, okay. All right, it's the reflection of light that we all seem to know about, now. Because if you look at the ancient of days concerning what the Bible is, you look at its origin on what it's called for real. It's called the Sun Book, the ancient Sun Book. They ain't gonna tell you that. They ain't gonna tell you that in church because God even says, "Hey, don't don't look up. Unless you see the moon and the sun and the stars and see what they really are. Start worshiping them instead of me. It's more to them. That's why he's saying that. But don't get it twisted. Is what God is saying. Like, hey, hold up. I created these things for y'all's receiving of it. You know what I mean? I promised these things to you that you will have them. Ah. So these are promises. The sun, the stars, the moon, etc. All right? Promises. Allotted unto us, given unto us. Okay? But the Sun Book expresses what the sun is. The Sun Book that are full of words expresses the sun that are full of images. That is full of images. So the images that's in the sun that we all can see in the light, all right, in the sky, all right, is the actual reflection of what's been written in the Bible or in the Sun Book, Book of the Sun. Amen. It's a lot of pastors probably looking like, well, hold up now, that right there don't sound right. That sound like no. Well, if you look at what you are looking at, you're looking at as many people that are actual, and I'm gonna be honest, actual witnesses, such as Timothy, Paul, okay, all right, people that have seen heaven open, seen the sun, seated at the right hand of power, seen the sun, but the sun within the sun, expressed that which was given by word to produce images to say, watch this. Watch what I'm about to say this. Through the sun, providing oh my God, the reality and the being able to see it physical, laid out. Everything that you see here on the earth is a reflection on what resides in the sun. Y'all don't think so? But I got some teachers on the sun. All right? I mean, I want y'all to understand something here. You are a reflection. You are a light that reflects out or from the sun. Like you are a literal being that is a reflection of what was written or imaged or engraved. All right? And the sun is expressing this after everything got created. Okay? The sun records, look, it got recordings in the sun that everything is everything. Y'all don't want to say it like, y'all don't want to see it like that though. Even the Pope know about this. All right? All your, I'm going to say it like, all right, I'm going to say it like this now here. Hold up now. See, it ain't just the Pope that know about it. It's people that's in high places that talk to each other. Obama and them, they know about it. All right? Kamala and them, they know about it. They know about it. Trump, I don't know if he know about it or not, but I know he got a little something in it, regarding it. I don't know if he's just the money or whatever it might be. But There's people out here that know about these things that I'm talking about, and you're completely unaware of. Okay? It's the reason why they want the sun to get darkened. They don't want people to know what's about to go on. It's the reason why the sun's going to be darkened. Because the reality of the truth is in there. But the thing is they're going to try to darken it. Who was talking about that? Kevin Gates was talking about darkening the sun, putting sawdust on the sun or something like that and causing it to get dark. Then y'all better wake up. Y'all better see what I'm saying to you and stop thinking that I'm just talking. All right? I'm not doing, like, for one thing, I'm not doing what kind of views that I get. Like what? Hold up, man. I'm just speaking the truth. And then, hey, all of a sudden, I mean, I got a couple of people's attention. I know who I'm getting the attention of, though. It ain't the people of the world. It ain't the people of the earth. All right? But it's people that already know what's going on. Those people that you see me got the views and stuff like that, they people in high places. Understand what I'm talking about. Monitoring me while y'all monitoring to me, y'all might as well monitor yourselves, man. Get off of what I'm talking about, because what I'm talking about ain't really concerning y'all that are already in power. Y'all already know. All right, so, but when you look at the images of the sun, you're looking at the images, is reflection, it's the straight reflection, man. The words in the Bible are reflecting the images that were produced and are in the sun, okay? The sun is the reflection of what is worded in the Bible, okay? The images in the sun is a reflection on what was worded in the Bible, was wrote down. When you talk about the Spirit of the Lord came to me, God spoke from a source of light. He spoke from the source of light. He's the source of light. Now, wait a minute. Hold up. I want y'all to get that twisted now. That's why I want to get this right here, dropped it on you one more time. Don't look up unless you see the sun and the moon and start worshiping them and the stars and everything like that. Because you'll start knowing about them. You start knowing that there's more to them than you even came to realize. Matter of fact, we are all representations of what's up there. Your place is up there. Look, let me go ahead and stop that right there. All right. There's certain things that we don't know only because we don't dare to dive in it for ourselves. How? Why is that? Because we've been told not to do it. You really look at society, it's like a box try to keep you from knowing the real thing. I've seen some movies that kind of get you into the mode of understanding that. Like, wow, are you serious? Y'all really try to keep us all in this little one spot to where we ain't gonna want to explore, want to learn, come to the understanding of something. I mean, this is what we're trying to do here. And I'm telling you right now, that Bible is it. Yes, it is. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Bible is reflecting everything that was being foretold in the sun. You talk about crystal balls. You got these little witches and stuff like that. Alchemists and stuff like all these things, man, are reflecting, and they trying to use it in a manner that's not holy. Oh my God. Because even God says, hey, yeah, look, I've used witchcrafts and witches and stuff like that. They got to answer to me anyways. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Y'all got to just come on, man. Okay? Get out this little field of, just the world and everything in it, and that's just it. This is us. We just here on the we the only things that God is focused on. God got other types of men that are creatures that are different, but they still call man. You were just one of those creatures that were made and called man, but that was man made in the image of God. You're the only one that was able to do that. Why God said, let them have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the birds of the air and over all the creeping things of the earth and over all the earth. And even everything that creepeth the earth. He talked about that, like I said in one of my other ones, man, that's referring to other creatures that's not from this planet. Okay? That's what that's referring to. Because when they had to come on down here from the other whatever their location was, and another universe, another location, another planet, whatever it was, they had to bow to the man and the woman. God gave them dominion over it. That any man or anything, any creature were to come besides God himself, they had to bow to the one that was made in the image and likeness and power and authority of God, being fearfully and wonderfully made. Amen. All right, so I'm not going to just say, and it's going back to that time, but you got to look at the history. You got to look at your history. And then not just, I'm saying, it's not just the sun, it's history out here too. That is true history, but they don't want to acknowledge the history that has been done. And that is true. All right? But the thing is that we have something that's coming. Y'all don't want to accept it, but y'all know the Lord is coming. Not just in a way. It's coming in such a way that they understand this. That they're going to understand, that they understanding that judgment is being given unto the children of man to judge the nations. Okay? Because we are the messengers of the nations. We are the judges of the nations. The rightful ones of the nations, because this is what God's going to have. This is what God's having it. He said, I'm going to go ahead and give my sons and my daughters judgment over y'all. Because when y'all had the power, when y'all had the right to go ahead and do this, and when y'all had the actual dependency to make it happen, y'all did nothing. Matter of fact, y'all played on the innocence, on the hearts of the innocents, of the minds of the innocents, of the minds that were the virgins of the... Oh my God, look, man. Now Jesus is coming into the minds of people, coming into the clouds of heaven. And oh my God. And at the right hand of power is at the right hand of who people trust. Who is God then? Let's go.